Shalom Yashala. I'm going to start by saying all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing be to Yahweh power by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us well. Salutation to the Akim that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. Today's lesson is about this video from Dabu 7, right? This video, are you ready to watch what's coming? From a CDC director warns bird flu outbreak will be worse. Let's listen.
Comments that have been made by the former CDC director that talks about how he believes that C-19 was just basically a prep for what is to come, the big, real pandemic, what he says will be started by a bird flu.
Yeah, I think we have to recognize, I've always said that I think the COVID pandemic was a wake-up call. I don't believe it's the great pandemic. I believe the great pandemic is still in the future, and that's going to be a bird flu pandemic for man. It's going to have significant mortality in the 10 to 50% range. It's going to be trouble, and we should get prepared for it. I do believe that the pandemic risk is a greater risk of the national security of the United States than Korea, China, Russia, Iran.
And with this new bird flu, so to speak, they're saying 24 million birds have already been killed, and that this is something that's popped up in 30 states. Now, with them telegraphing stuff like this, I think it would be wise to take notes, knowing how they operate and what they've done thus far out here on this world stage. It seems some of the biggest players are just openly stating that the next one's coming, that this is what it's going to be in the form of bird flu, and it's already here in the United States, this new variant, so to speak, that they're talking about. I'm going to break this down further on the live stream where I can speak freely about it. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. You'll find links below, and hit that subscribe button for more. It's been Dabu 7. Hope you'll have a plan.
The pinnacle of American automotive design is back and better than ever.
As you can see, Yashala, as you can see, this is the new boogeyman, the bird flu outbreak that's going on all over the earth, especially in America right now, right? Because there's destroying a lot of livestock, right? But you know, with the progressive media that they have, they're able to predict the future, right? Because they're working on the left hand side, right? Before they do something, just like the Mossad, they try to make it out there to tell you they told you so, right? And one of the men that's talking about it, right, is Willie the Gate, if you can understand, you know, because every time you mention this man's name, they take your videos down, right? This video is not gonna be long. Just wanted to bring you to Yashala, you so-called black Latinos in American. Set your mind aside. Set your mind in the name of Yahweh, Yahushua Mashiach, and in the words to read the Bible and to hear the word of prophecy, right? Because from the elders and apostles of great millstone and all the Akim that teach this word and all the prophets, we try to give you the warning, because that's what we're placed. That's what the most Yahushua put us on the earth for. To be teachers, to be prophets, okay, to be pastors, right? To watch over the sheep, right? And that's exactly what we're doing. And that's one of those warnings, Yashala, you so-called black Latinos and American, and all those speckled birds up there, wake up. Because, man, we're entering a difficult time and bad times. Pestilence, diseases gonna run wild on this world right now, right? And the elite, the wicked of Esau, is doing all those things, right? Let's bring a couple scriptures out and close it out, Let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. And that's exactly what they're doing, right? Those people cannot sleep until they're thinking about to make the righteous people to fall, to go against jakes. Not only against jakes, but against the population of the earth, against their own people, right? That's our wickedness is on their mind. They cannot stop doing wickedly. It's in there because their soul, like you say in Habakkuk, right? You have to know exactly what kind of man you're living, you're dealing with. Habakkuk 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. This man cannot be satisfied, just like the grave cannot be filled, right? This man's soul cannot be satisfied with all that he has. He still want power, control, and this man cannot be satisfied, right? That's exactly what this man is, right? Let's go to Job 13 and 4. Job chapter 13 verse 4. But ye are forgers of lie, ye are all physicians of no value. Those people are forgers of lies, right? They come with those prophecy on the left hand side and telling you that's what's coming, while they're the one that gonna bring it, right? And that's exactly what those people are, right? They try to play, they try to be like the Most High, right? Because the Most High is the one that kill and that make alive, right? And they try to play the same role, and they cannot, right? But it's the Most High that working with the left hand side also, because the Most High direct the step of the left hand and the right hand. And that's what's so beautiful about Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai, because it's the omniscient and omnipotent power. It's everywhere and it's in everything. Right? As you can see, when this man talking right now, you know he's lying, right? They just want to play a God. That's what they're trying to play. They're trying to play the Most High Yahweh. But it's not possible. And that's why this man is the devil the Bible speak of. Esau-edom, the so-called white man. And that's exactly what they have to pay. And they create all those lies. They create that boogeyman, the bird flu, okay, to come with something more sinister. That's the name of the video. More sinister things is in the horizon from the wicked man Esau-edom, right? And we have to look out for this. You have to watch out for this, Yasha. And this man's not gonna stop. It cannot be stopped. This man cannot be reasoned with. Esau cannot be reasoned with, especially the elite of Esau. They have no heart because their soul is not upright in them. Will he speak Job 13 verse 7? Will he speak wickedly for God and talk deceitfully for God? Because that's what they're doing right now, right? Because they try to play God, right? And they're telling you, because it's the Lord that bring all those things. But what I'm saying to you, but they're the one that are doing it, and with that they're speaking wickedly for Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai, because they're not giving Yahweh power his credit. Because Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai that put it in their mind to do those things. Will he accept this person? Will he connect for God? Are you gonna connect for God? Are you gonna call this man out of all this thing you have done? That's the thing. We're calling for Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua. We're standing up. And we're telling the wicked man, Esau-edom, that that is the wicked the Bible speak of. Let's get Job 21. Job 21 and 31. Job chapter 21, verse 21, verse 30. To the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. That's what ready for them right now, right? The wicked are reserved for the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. But before all those things happen, right? Let's read for someone who shall declare his way to his face. Exactly what the elders, the apostles, and all the prophets before them, and prophet now doing right now, will declare his way to his face. And who shall repay him what he have done. Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua gonna repay him for all he have done. And at the end of the day, before all those things come, we have the Lord have raised up prophets, teachers, to tell this man to his face, to declare his ways to his face, and tell him that it's the devil that's Bible speak of, right? And that is all his working is after the spiritual demon Satan. And we come with all kind of lies, right? To resume control of this earth. But the Messiah is gonna cast him down on that, right? Job chapter 20, verse 19. Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken a house which he built in not, right? This one, I oppress the poor. And that's exactly what he's doing now, right? We're coming with this, with this disease, right? He's oppressing the poor because he want to control who's the poor. Yashala, you so-called black Latins and American. This man keep putting his feet in our neck and never let go. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. It's not gonna feel quietness in his belly till he's gonna take that, whatever it's gonna bring out, till he's gonna take it from him and put it in his own head. He shall not save of that which is desire. It's not gonna, whatever is desire to control the earth, it's not gonna happen. And why? Let's read on. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his good. The time gonna come, no one gonna look for this good of this man. They're gonna want this man to go. That's exactly. I want this man to go. Esau-edom, to so-called white man, gotta go. And the fullness of his sufficiency, it shall be in straight. And the fullness that's coming right now to have total control of the earth, right? With the microchip and everything. It's gonna be in straight. Everything gonna be working for anything gonna want to. The Lord gonna cast it down. The Lord gonna make him. They're gonna frustrate him. The Lord gonna frustrate everything gonna work for. And us bringing this thing out and calling his way to his face. This man is frustrated. He's ready to come down with great wrath, right? When he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain upon him while he's eating. See? The Lord gonna put the full wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna be on this man. Okay? And while he's eating, the Lord gonna rain it upon him. And we cannot wait. I cannot wait for this thing, for this day. When the Lord put this full wrath upon this man, upon the hidden nations that have hidden us, that have oppressing us. And that's why they gotta go. And with that, inshallah, I'm gonna give all praise and glory be to Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us well. Salutation to the Akim that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom.